Okay, and we are live. I'm just gonna preamble for a couple of seconds, see if anyone is willing to join, because I have, in fact, said that I am going live, but I really don't. Okay, for now I'm just gonna entertain myself, talking to myself, just kind of sitting here and relaxing, just kind of finger gunning the air and shit. Yeah, so that's the vibe. That's the vibe where we're going now. In terms of what stuff I kind of started, I'm currently working on a very very boring, colossal 3,000 word uh, uh, project, which I've currently completed 2 pages, less than 1,000 words. Let's hope I will complete it before the deadline. Sorry for yawning. It's just I'm a little tired. So yeah, that's the story for now. That's a minute now of just me kind of talking and stuff. We'll see who joins. That's fine. I've posted stories and shit. That's the vibe now. That's the vibe now. For now, I'm just gonna read silently and see. Okay, so do 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 do. Okay, that's now 2 minutes and something. No one's here. Relax. It took like I don't know, like 3 minutes or 5 minutes when the first viewer showed up last time. Even then, that was just like a one-time thing, bro. You need to get used to the idea that literally no one is watching you. That's just the reality of it. I'm just gonna update people on stuff when it happened, but for now, I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read. Come on, anyone? Anyone out there? Hello? 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 Anyone out there? Joining me and shit. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Broadcast info. Uh, I'm just gonna view it on YouTube, maybe? General? Broadcast quality? Nope. Camera? Audio? Layouts? Nope. Recording? Nope. Guests? Nope. And we got one viewer. Let's go. Reveal yourself. Who is our first viewer? Drumroll, please. For now, it's unknown. When you reveal yourself, we'll just kind of, talk about how my day is going. And right, I was going to do a little something interactive. Start with like I don't know, maybe saying your sense of the day. That would be wonderful of you. Unless it's just my mom or something, which in that case, hi mom. But like other than that, yeah, I'm just waiting here, seeing who else is going to show up in the chat. Cause this stream thrives on interaction. I cannot. I can do basically diddly squat now, as I've run out of perfumes to sample. Yeah, that's the vibe for now. That's the vibe. So I'm just gonna sit here silently and relaxed, not worried about not getting any viewers, and just type in the chat, just whoever you are, if it's like a lurker or literally just my mom. If it is my mom, hi mom. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the boom thing. Yeah, the thing. I thought I'd be more like concerned about having literally zero viewers, but it's like, nah, gives me more time to like do stuff and not be on streamer mode. Like, sure, I'm currently live. It's basically just me and someone who doesn't type in chat. So that's, basically like zero viewers. But, whatever. It's like I'm not even streaming. I'm kind of here, sitting out here, with the on that grind. Maybe I'll share a link to my Discord server. Maybe they'll join. Let's see. Settings. No. Let's go to broadcast info. And wait, I think I know of a. Ooh, that's not good. Hmm. Let me just transfer you for a second. I'm just going to let my friends know that I'm currently streaming and stuff. So you're just gonna be sat here. Sorry, I'm just gonna. You're in view of my very beautiful chunky laptop. Let me just. And we got a second viewer. Hello, I'm currently advertising the stream to my friends. See if we can get any more viewers in here. Please feel free to say who you are and what your scent of the day is. I'm not busy at all. I'm just posting that I'm live and stuff. But please, by all means. And they either left or there's a glitch. But yeah, and that's the uh-huh. Okay. Okay. And that's me done with the advertising, hopefully. And we're returned to the usual crime scene of, well, 7 minutes, almost 8. No viewers yet. It happens. It happens. It happens. That's fine. It's like, what is it? It's a Wednesday? No one's really, like, doing anything on a Wednesday. I mean, everyone's doing something on a Wednesday. They got, like, how should I say it? They got, like, other streams to tend to and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just sitting here and shit. That's good. I'm here. I'm here. Just any moment now. Someone will show up. Someone will show up. this is very funny. It's like those fucking scenes in fucking cartoons where there's a birthday party for one, and then they're all like sad. Like you're supposed to like feel sad for the character. Oh, look, no one showed up to his birthday party. It's kind of the vibe I'm feeling at the moment. A little gloomy, a little sad action out here. But yeah, I'm here. Ooh. Hi, Paolo. Hi. Yeah, I did say there would be more streams, and that's exactly what I'm providing. What are you currently wearing? If you're wearing anything, I'm curious. Yeah. For now, it's an audience of you and someone who isn't commenting, so I can only assume it's my parents just watching in the living room. But I can't be too sure of that. But yeah, how are things there in scorching hot Dubai? That's kind of thing. I was kind of hoping to hang on, to kind of decide my scent of the evening with the stream. Like they're just gonna, name something, and then I'm just gonna wear it, give my slightly like more advanced impressions of it as I'm wearing more of it. But yeah, for now it's a relaxing stream. A bit chilly. Yeah, that's kind of a that is kind of surprising of Dubai, but also it's a desert climate, so in the evening times it is more chilly. Yes. International boat show. Interesting. Is that like a is that like yachts, or is it more like a speedboat thing? Okay, is it for is it both that are like trying to be, tourist attractions, or is it both that are trying to be racing boats? And yeah, I'm also kind of tired, but I also kind of want to talk to people. Yes, to what, Paolo? It's either or. You can't just say yes. And we got a third viewer. That's a relief. Please reveal yourself in the chat. Tell us your scent of the evening or morning or whatever. And I'm just gonna uh and yeah, just what do you mean by yes? It's like me saying an either or and you're answering yes. You're not a computer, pal, are you? Answer. Is it yacht leisure or is it speed? Just write either luxury or speed so I can understand. And also tell me your scent of the evening. That would also be very, very, very fun thing to do, and kind of, do a little discussing. You are on a phone. Both. Okay. Luxury and speed. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's no focus. It's just they're both as important as each other. That's kind of weird to me. Like I would think you should specialize in either or, but there probably is a market of very rich people, like a car show for yachts. And yo, what's up, Eric? Let's go. Eric is another is a sorry, he's another one of my supporters. Pyro, how you doing, bro? He sometimes I think he's a streamer in his own right. Think he just does it on Twitch instead of YouTube. But yeah, he's not a fragrance guy. I don't think he might like have one. It's like something that he got out of the department store or something. But maybe like he has something. I'm not sure. But yeah, Pyro, I see you there. Yeah, he's also great. But yeah, Paolo, your scent. What are you wearing? I'm currently thinking about what I want to wear for the evening. Like, do for my scent of the day, I did have. If you had Munners, yeah, that's. I mean, listen, Pyro, my man. Samples, is a thing you can do, and it's a lot less Munners. And since you seem like a guy who only sprays like once a week at most, יונתן, מה קורה גבר? הכל בסדר? Thank you, my man Jonathan. Another legend in the community. How you doing? What's your scent of the day? But yeah, Pyro, as I was saying, Pyro, samples is a great thing to do, especially since I know you don't use you like most of your day you're going without spraying anything, or most of the week or even month. So like a certain time of the month when you have a special occasion, spray on a sample, and that's the best way. Just a few bucks. It might be it's more like a few tens of bucks, but yeah, that's the samples is the way to go. But yeah, I do realize you have other hobbies and fragrance isn't exactly on the top of your obsession list. So yeah, that's that. And we got the scent of the day of for Paolo, which is Complex by Bodicea the Victorious, which in midday the Attar Oud Malaki by Swiss Arabian. I didn't know they made Attars. That's interesting. So for Bodicea the Victorious, I don't know. I've not smelled anything from them, and they just kind of seem like those kind of brands that just kind of they seem like a Zerzhov. They seem like a BDK, PDM, any other three-letter initials, FDB. Yeah, and Aramis Devon, aka the fragrance that really upsets me when I'm watching someone else's stream, because Dev is in Devon. So whenever anyone says Devon, I think, oh, they're talking to me, but no, it's not Dev in, it's Devon, which is very frustrating. So now that we have, yeah, hang on, yeah, they do seem very costly, and you know I've seen Ramsey do an impression on Bodicea, and that stuff was hilarious. When he read the blurbs, that were just when he did the super luxurious, super opulent, super rich. I was very, I was laughing. I was laughing. The King from Bodicea. Yeah, again, Bodicea is a brand that I'm not really willing to explore, but what I am willing to say is let's before we all decide on my scent of the evening, which is a very important thing to do. And before what am going to say is my scent of the day was Nishane Ani, which uh, I said Ramsey. Ramsey is not the biggest fan of Ani, as you guys know. Uh, I don't know. I like it. It's a nice vanilla. I don't regret buying it. It is rather simplistic. A great plum fragrance, the king. I don't know what to make of plum fragrances. I've heard that the Rocha Femme has plum in it, but I am not, well versed in notes. I don't do notes. I go by feeling. And yes, this is a Ramsey positive stream. We love the king, bro. He's the goat. He's the ram. And Fan Your Flames being the best from Nishane. Yeah, of course, I do like Ani, and I cannot change it. But yeah, as for Fan Your Flames, I didn't smell it. I didn't pop into my head. Let's smell Fan Your Flames today. Uh, I wouldn't know that it's the best. I've only really smelled Ani and the three very expensive kind of honeycomb thing. The least valuable player of the week, least valuable parfum. What do you mean by least valuable? Like the one that performs the least, like the player that like. Okay, so like he's the one that gets the most hate. What and okay, so do you mean like with what I'm usually wear, or just like in the world? Valuable player of the week, though. What do you mean? Like the most expensive, the shittiest? Do you mean the shittiest? You can type out shittiest. It's fine. This is a curse positive channel. And yes, John, that's the either. My most expensive and kind of bad value for money perfume in my collection would be um. this this stronger with you ode. I think it says ode there in Arabic. Paolo, if you can see it and you understand the Arabic cursive, please tell me if it says ode in it. But this, I paid retail for this, which is I think about $75, or it for me it was. I mean, yeah, I do like the bottle, but I only say it's the least value for money because this is a designer pyro, and if you don't know, designer fragrances, at least in the modern day, aren't the best at um using great materials. So this, I'll just say it since you don't understand, a lot of the fragrance stuff. Oud is something that is supposed to be very expensive. That's what you need to understand. So that's the selling point of this. It has something expensive, so buy it. But this has a lot of aroma chemicals that were created in a lab, which isn't bad necessarily, but it's easy to produce most of the time, and it's cheap. So while it isn't the most expensive fragrance in my collection, it's the shittiest value in my collection because this has shit materials in it. The thing is, Jonathan. The thing is, Jonathan. Uh, you will not. You will find this on discounters for sure. But I live in the Middle East, where this is basically priced at discounter prices and lower. That's the kind of prices that we have here in Israel, at least. They're kind of very kind of reasonable prices. Uh, but yeah, this cost me like $75 for the 100 ml. I'm giving it a lot of use, as you can see, and I don't hate the smell. I really like it. It has the blob of designer sweetness to it, but it also has a little peat lavender thing to it. And in general, it's like a smokier version of what you imagine when you think generic sweetness in perfume when you first go into it in the year of our Lord 2023. Where am I in Israel? I am in the southern province of Israel, in a city called Ashdod. Not very notable, except for it has, I think, one of the largest ports in Israel. But yeah, that's the value for money shittiest perfume. The one that I'd say is shittiest in terms of like the one that I hate the most. No, not Negev. That's a different. Southern, it also encompasses a little above the Negev desert. It's on the shoreline. Ashdod is on the shoreline, not in the Negev, because that area is very sparsely settled. So that again, this is the most like least value for money, but I did get it for a good price, which is good. The one that's shittiest and the one I hate the most, uh, I wouldn't say we got. I guess you looked it up on Google. That's kind of nice. Look, I'm very used to the pretty areas of Ashdod, but also I'm pretty sure Tampa is a twin city of Ashdod, but I'm not sure about it. Tampa, Florida, and also there are a lot of ugly areas in Ashdod, and there are a lot of like, let's just call them spots where people like to do the green stuff. And when you pass by those areas, you can smell who has been there. Let's say it very very gently. Now, in terms of the one I hate the most, lived in Israel and been many times. Well, no wonder like more than the shalom and toda and bye of Israel. Like makore and all that. Man, it look. You can tell that you have at least been there once or twice, is what I will say. Now, in terms of the one I hate the most, it would probably be from a sample and not from a perfume because if I buy something, I at least don't hate it. Where yeah, it's I mean, I did have the Santal wood, which I didn't like, but uh, hmm, I'll say there's one here in particular that just makes me kind of queasy. Uh, it's hang on. It's you know, I hate to be that guy. I really hate to be the guy, but for me, it's actually I have one. It's on salad for sure. It's Marc Antoine Barrois on salad. Actually, no, that one is okay because at least they tried. The one I hated the most is Oman Luxuries Oud Aquilaria. It was just like this kind of burnt apple thing with a Baccarat Rouge like tangy sweetness to it, which I just did not like. Baccarat Rouge Pyro, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a bottle. It's a perfume from a brand called MFK that is very popular in wealthier areas, and it kind of smells like a toothache, red, red kind of uh, stretchy candy that's even a little pop rocky. I really don't know how to say it, but just know it's sickly sweet and it's a little fizzy and it's just meh. It's meh. It's the most meh of meh. It was revolutionary, but to me, it was revolutionary for the worse. Don't get anything that is reminiscent of Baccarat Rouge 540. It's just I wouldn't say taffy. It's it has a very fake red fruit sweetness to it. Like a very fake it's a very fake chewing gum thing to it, which is just bad. For me, it's just bad. Other people like it, which is fine. There are a lot of people who don't like what I like. Another example of that is, uh, hang on. Yeah, it's this one, Ani from Nishane. This to me is just I really like it, and yeah. See, we here are a Baccarat Rouge negative fragrance community here. It's basically what you need to know in in like a few words is fuck Baccarat Rouge. All my homies hate Baccarat Rouge. That's what you need to know. That's that's what you need to know, and you're good. Laffy Taffy, kinda in the area. Yes, it's very sickly candy and just meh. It's you know the meme. It's mid. It's mid. That's that. It's mid. But yeah, it's as you can see, yeah. Oh, we got Bob. We needed someone to break the echo chamber. We needed someone to break the echo chamber, okay? Bob, we it's okay. We need one. Finally, he's not calling me that name anymore. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Right, water because H2O. That's incredible. But yeah, that is I do get rock candy vibe from it, but again, it's just for me it's not it. It's not it. It's just so sickly sweet. Okay, now that we have amassed a few people, I have to say, uh, I don't have a scent of the evening or a scent of the night at the moment. My scent of the day was Ani, but let's do a little interactivity. Let's bring a little a little interactivity into the live stream. I'm going to pull out 4 random Guerlain samples, and I want you guys. It might not even be Guerlain samples. It's just going to be a few samples in the bag of destiny, and I want you guys to tell me which one you wanted to which one do you want me to wear as my scent of the evening. So this is kind of like bingo, but for perfume nerds. Okay, we're going for B63, which is Héritage. That's option number 1. We're doing this out of 4. Option number 2. Feel free to comment about what you think of Héritage. Option number 2 is this one, Mitsuko. I can't do this. Is gonna win. This is gonna win though. I can't put Mitsuko. You guys are gonna say Mitsuko, and this is what I'm gonna wear. Can you guys please promise me? I'm gonna disqualify Mitsuko. It's not fair. It's not fair to Mitsuko. You guys know it's not. It's not fair to Mitsuko. It's not. Sorry, it's not. Mitsuko is not fair to the others. I'll say it like that. So our second out of 4. But I already wore Balam in the previous live stream, so I'm gonna put it aside. This is harder than it seems. Héritage and congratulations, Jean. You're good, definitely enjoying those. I pulled out Balam twice in a row. This is why doubling up on samples is bad. Because if you're doing a raffle type of thing, the odds of pulling this just increases. Let's go next. And this. Descendre. This is going to be our second sample, actually. Descendre. Remember, Héritage and Descendre. Third sample. Chamade. Chamade. And the fourth. Samsara. The fourth one is Samsara. Okay. Boys and girls, if you are watching, help me decide between the 4 lovely bachelors. First up, we got. What the hell? Pyro, how do you know Héritage? That's insane, bro. I thought you knew 0. Okay. So we got 1 vote for Chamade, 1 vote for Héritage. No, Paolo, I didn't even hand you a card. That's a bad bingo. I didn't hand you. Bro. Listen, why are you being such a prankster, bro? First you hit me with the fake Russian Adam is with me, and now you're here with a bingo? Like, really? With friends like these, who needs enemies, am I right? But yeah. So remember, we got Chamade, which got voted for by Bob. We got Samsara, currently neglected. We got Descendre, and we got Fine. You know, Paolo, you know what you win? You get 1 French pronunciation redemption. You can type out any French thing, and I will say it. That's what you will redeem. Yeah, but not when you messaged me, was he though? You said it's an old image. You said you tricked me, bro. But yeah, I don't have Chamade Pouron. I only have regular Chamade. Just Chamade. That's the one I have, Chamade. And yeah, again, Descendre and Héritage. So, what will it be, guys? Please don't make me say that. Please don't make me say that. Please do not make me say that, bro. Please. Oh my god, please. You're gonna make me look so white if I fail this, bro. Please. Anyway, Bob, I understand. Fine. La couche du diable. The devil's something? Oh, okay. Oh, it's from Serge Luton. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So far, I think we have a vote from Bob on Shamad, and we have a vote from Pyro on Heritage. So you can either. So you know what? We're gonna need a tiebreaker. I'm gonna Samsara and Descendre are going away because we got one vote for each, and we're gonna need a tiebreaker for our two lovely bachelors, Heritage and Shamad. Roll them in, boys. The next one is the winner. The next one dictates my scent of the evening. Come on, boys. Let me hear them. Let me hear them. By the way, what does the La Couche du Diable smell like? It's interesting. Interesting name. But yeah, it's yeah, that's the La Couche du Diable. Or is it or is it La or is it La Couche du, du diaper? La Couche du diaper. The one by Guerlain. Um Paolo, I don't know how to say this to you. Both Heritage and Chemad are from Guerlain. Like, I'm sorry to say this, bro. You're gonna have to be more specific. Again with this? Again with this? You're just here to troll? God damn, bro. I can't catch a break in this live stream, bro. Insane. The one by Guerlain, he says. Like, bro, do you have any idea how much it narrows it down? Devil's Bed, insane. Okay. Do you have any idea how much saying "ooh" the one by Guerlain narrows it down? Like, let me tell you something, okay? Eh, Enlighten me. What does this say here under Heritage? That's right, Guerlain. What does this say? Hang on. What does this say after Chamad? That's right, Guerlain. It appears we're at a standstill. So, Devil's Bed. John. I can't. Heritage by Guadalupe. Okay, sure. John, you're gonna be the. I have smelled it. It is very femme-like. It is femme-like. It starts off very aldehydic floral, old aunt, pinch your cheeks type, and then it dries down into this very fruit oil thing, like a dark fruit, almost plum-like, almost. It has a very dark purple vibe to what I remember when I smelled it, but there is still a bit of whiteness to the whole thing. Which is it's interesting, but yes, Chamad and Heritage. John, John. In lack of any real people who are dependable, I'm naming you our tiebreaker. Am I going to wear Heritage or am I going to wear Chamad? Pour femme. Go ahead, John. The floor is yours. The floor is yours. You can, and at any time, you can just, you know, drop a comment telling me which scent is going to be my scent today, Chamad or Heritage. We got the manly Heritage, the kind of glazed leather sheets, as I described it in my video. And we got Chamad, which does differ a lot from when it first gets sprayed on. The one with 5 stars. You're gonna make me go to look at Turin now? You're gonna make me go to look at Turin now? Really? I Okay, Paolo, I'm gonna have to lay it onto you straight. Okay, okay. Wear Heritage. Looks like I'm wearing Heritage. That's okay. He changed his vote. Say goodbye to Shamad, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, that was an easy decision. Thanks, Bob, for Pyro. You didn't win. The losing side literally folded. There is no winning here. Like, I will steal away your victories. They are meaningless, Pyro. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, as for Heritage, I'm pretty sure it's one of it's. I mean, I know it is a favorite of Ramsey's, or at least he very much likes Heritage. Pyro, by the way, if you don't know who Ramsey is, I'm just gonna say it. He's a very notable person. Fine, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna let you redeem the French thing. He What you need to know is he's a guy on YouTube who makes 2-hour videos about perfumes without any edits, and people watch it unironically. I watch it unironically, and that's all you need to know. Also, he's very adamant about men not smelling like candy, which, like, that's an opinion that I will let him have. But I, for one, welcome our candy overlords. Let's go. Actually, sorry guys, I'm gonna spray it off screen. I usually spray it on my chest, and I don't want my channel to get them demonetized. Okay. 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 Bro, I can't, okay? It's My body is too hot. It's okay. I've sprayed Heritage now, and we're gonna let it gently waft. Yep, I can smell. Yep, it does. It does have more fougere vibes. Now that I'm listening to it with my nose. I know it's smelling, but listening as in I'm focusing on it with my nose. That's what I mean. It's the distinction from. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Pyro. This is a reference to another fragrance YouTuber called Rich Mitch. Although he's not a YouTuber really, he's just a guy who has a channel and people watch him unironically. Uh, for him, first of all, he says outrageous a lot. He's British, and he's a very angry man, but we like his anger. Okay, this is a Rich Mitch positive stream. It's What you need to know about Rich Mitch is hooray Rich Mitch, all my homies love Rich Mitch. That's what you need to know. Okay, Ramsey. Okay, so uh, guys, how do we tell him? Guys, how do we tell him about Jeremy? You want to tell him about Jeremy, or should I? Cause like I don't. I mean, you know about Jeremy, right? That's the answer. That's the answer right there, Jeremy. Also, you typed out the wrong there. Just got you on that. That automatically invalidates your win. There is no more win for you to actualize, Pyro. Get got. Well, yeah, I'm getting a lot more of the soapy facet now. Maybe because it's very hot in Israel and my sweat just kind of makes makes the perfume want to be cleaner, as we say. I get less glazed leather and more resinous soap, which what you know. How can you know? Sorry, I forgot the phrase, but oh, would you look at that? resinous soap. It's almost like it's an amber fougere. Fougere pyro. Sorry, it seems like an educational stream now. Hey, Vsauce, Dev here. Yeah, it's fougere in the perfume world basically means stuff that smells like your grandpa. No, not your stuff that smells like a young grandpa or an old dad. That area, it's got that old man soap type of smell. That's the best way I can say it. If you've ever smelled stuff like Perfume Egoiste or Dracar Noir, or what else is there that you might know in terms of fougère? Um, I mean, I don't know, you might have smelled Tom Ford's Beau de Jour. You might have, I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, my God, I'm drawing a blank on fougère, guys. Like, sure, Sauvage is technically a fougère, but it's as much of a fougère as I am. I don't know, as much as I am. As much as I am manly man. I mean, sure, I'm technically a man, and I display things that aren't manly about me, like being a man and a beard. But I'm not, a manly man. That's the best way I can say that Azzaro Purom is correct. That is a fougère. It's a it is Azzaro Purom. To me, doesn't smell unique, but it's probably because it was the first one to smell like that generic smell. Fougère Royale. I'm mostly saying. I'm. Thank you, Paulo, for your contributions, but no, you have not smelled incomprehensible or incomprehensible. That is great. That is wonderful news of you. Um, Basically, have you smelled? Guys, would you consider Brut a fougère? Maybe Brut by Fabergé, that could be a fougère. I'm not sure. Uh, Basically stuff that smells like an old man. Stuff that smells like an old man. That's it. Maybe Polo Green. Cool Water is, I mean, yeah, kinda. I only smelled like 3 things ever, and I couldn't tell you the name of any of them. Well, that's why I'm here. That's why I am here, Pyro. I'm here to inspire you to go out there and smell other stuff. Preferably not everything all at once, because that way you would never be able to actually remember smells. I say smell about 4 things at any one time. That's what I do, except like I only did like 6 once because I wanted to get the series over with. Anyway, Paolo, do you know that I ordered the Pasha drop set? I pre-ordered the Sultan Pasha drop set, which I am really and which I really yeah, it's yeah. I mean, look, it does smell like an old man, does it not? Like, I'm trying to explain it to someone who hasn't smelled fougères. But yeah, I'm here to get you to smell other stuff. And yes, I have ordered the Sultan Pasha drop set, pre-ordered it. I don't know when it will arrive, but I hope it will arrive soon. In other news, I am still waiting for an incense shipment that I bought from Adiguru. Adiguru, the guy that owns Pure Incense, the site and brand that Peter Carter from Fragrance View has recommended me. Well, not me, everyone on his incense video. I saw he had vanilla incense, and I'm like, oh, let's go, let's order that one. Yeah, that is a surprise. I mean, have you not even smelled like sacred scarab? Not even sacred scarab? Really? Huh? That's interesting. But yeah, I'm waiting on an incense shipment because for at the moment I only have an incense holder with no incense to hold. Very poetic and tragic stuff right there. I have no incense and I must hold. That's the new uh, cyberpunk dystopian future of fragheads. I have no incense and I must hold. A story of an incense holder. Tragic, truly. A story of our generation, or is it the generation before us? I mean, I can't say our generation because like I don't think anyone here, maybe like only Pyro is a Zoomer. Like, no offense to you guys, like you're all swell fellows, but I wouldn't clump you in with my generation. You're still all good eggs. I'm just like, you're not Zoomers. That's basically it. Okay, let's go in for one more heritage. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more saltiness. But yeah, I'm actually in the same boat as you, Paulo. I have not smelled any, and I mean any, Sultan Pasha creation. Neither Sacred Scarab nor any of his atars I have ever smelled. It's a complete blank spot in me. And the moment that I heard from DJ, good friend of the community, DJ, that Sultan Pasha is a perfumer, or would it be an attar maker? I don't know. An attar sounds funny, but yeah, that he's the person who taught Russian Adam, and that DJ actually respects his stuff and likes it. I have to order from him. I have to know what Pasha is about. Uh, yeah, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to end the stream now. It got a little less viewership than last time, which is still fine. I mean, listen, I'm not saying modern as in like the modern style. I'm saying modern in that I don't want to vintage hunt. I like classic stylings. That's a very interesting thing to me. But in short, I am not going to vintage hunt because it's not my thing. So thank you everyone for watching. You guys know where to contact me, and if you don't, I don't know. Ask someone who knows how to contact me, where to contact me, and either in the comments of this VOD or something like that. I'll be available. I'm I'm like one of the two other fragrant zoomers who knows something about perfume and talks about it. Thanks for watching. I have to go and do some health stuff. Goodbye.